Give yourself a break. Laugh at yourself. Live in a lighter way, not judging every single thing that you do. Hi, Leon. Allow yourself to screw up, make mistakes, just be. And lately it seems like there's so much judgment of people digging things up from someone's past, from years ago or even decades ago, and judging them based on current norms for something that happened a long, long time ago. And so now people are debating whether that's appropriate or not. And is it circumstantial? Does it depend on that specific situation? You know, if we can go back and judge something that was done when the norms were different by today's standards. And I think we are generally so hard on ourselves. I think internally we do that to ourselves on a regular basis. We make a mistake at some point in our lives that we continue to judge ourselves for, that we don't let go of, that we're like doing penance for the rest of our lives. And at some point, you just have to give yourself a break. One of the things that I've always talked about with private clients who come to me and say, you know, I made this mistake or I did this thing, and I don't know if I can forgive myself for that. I don't know if I can recover from that. And the thing is, at any given time in our life, hopefully, we've done the very best we can with the knowledge and wisdom and experience that we had at that moment. So we made decisions and we did actions based on who we were in that particular moment. And now that we have years more experience and knowledge and wisdom and insight to look back on a situation, we can't look back on it from that place of who we are today and make a judgment about what the younger you did. So we are always growing and changing. And hopefully that growth is positive, but hopefully all those changes that we make are positive changes that are making us kinder, more loving, more caring people that we can be proud of. So you can't live your life looking in the rearview mirror and judging yourself for who you were in the past. We all have a growth curve that we're going on. And some of us are going fast, some of us are going a little slower. You know, it's just like success. Success does not start from here and just zoom right up. It's a zigzaggy path, and sometimes it goes down and sometimes it goes down again, and then you're up here and then it goes down there, and it might go back a little and then it goes up and then it goes over. It's that way with everything in life. And we really have to cut ourselves some slack. Give yourself a break. Okay? Because at any given moment, you're doing the best you can with the information that you have. So today I'd like to share with you another day from my course, Change One Thing, Change Your Life, where it talks about accepting your life as it is now. Because while you're resisting some part of your life, your energy is focused on something that is not the way you want it to be. So that could be, like I was just saying, something in your past that keeps running around in your head that doesn't allow you to be free, to move forward and be all that you can be. Or it could be something that you're resisting, like we talked about the other day, that you want more money, you want more success, you want to lose weight, you want a nicer house, whatever it is that you want. If you can't accept where you are right now, then there is no space for something better to come along while you're living in that place of either beating yourself up or resistance. So are you aware that what you resist persists? So whatever your energy is focused on, whether it's that unforgivingness or whether it's saying, you know, I hate this situation, or I'm so unhappy with what's going on in whatever it is, that resistance is where your thoughts are focused, and where your thoughts are focused is what you're bringing more of into your life. So that thing that you're resisting, you're causing it to persist and possibly even increase by putting so much focus and attention on it. So can you accept the realization that your life is the way that it is because of the choices that you've made based on the information that you had? And now you can let go and stop blaming either yourself or someone else. It's also possible that you're holding a grudge against someone else for something that you think they did. Because there's no longer a need to explain or defend. You did what you could with what you had. And literally, end of story. You know, cut it off. Don't drag that baggage with you. Just cut it off right now and let it go and say, I did the best I could. And that's all you could do. You can never go back and redo something that's already done. So you can let go and make different choices based on new information. When you no longer have an attachment to what you don't like in your life, which means you're not resisting it. You've gotten to a place where you're neutral, where you're okay with it. You would prefer to have something else, but if not, you can deal with the situation as it is. That is the starting point for when you're open to something better coming along, when you no longer have that resistance, when you're in a place of being neutral. So while you're still hanging on, trying to force something to change, there's no open space for anything better to enter your life. Let go, be open, be ready to surprise yourself. So what I'd like you to think about today is that most likely there's something that you want to do that you're not, or you would like to stop doing something that you don't like. Either way, you're resisting taking productive action. So what are you resisting in your life? What do you have to gain by letting go? And what steps are you going to take now to let go and make room for something better? So those steps are really the only thing that you can do. There is nothing to be gained from beating yourself up. So today, your mantra is going to be, I'm giving myself a break. I'm letting go of the past, letting go of my judgments about myself and others, and I'm just going to give myself a break. Be light, be happy, be accepting, be open, be loving, and give yourself a break.